Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Solot. Now, what about a counter-attack? Solot. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kaka. And here's Rashford. Kaka. And the shot! He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely...
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Great hit! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
There's the shot! Away from immediate danger. Zinchenko. Oh, what a mistake! It's a throw-in. Kimmich. Now Kaká. Here's Rodri. Raspilicueta. And De Ligt. Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Solot. Here's Rodri. Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming. Kaká.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Solot. Rafael Leao. Pumas needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. Oh, strongly challenged there. He shifted it to the flank. No way through. Kaka! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Pumas can counter promptly here. Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Benzema. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Rashford.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Great skill, that's nice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been drilled forward. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rashford, number 32, Joshua Kimmich, number 13, Rafael Leão.
Oh, good read.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Number 4,
Neymar. Now it's Chiesa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Benzema. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the hit! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rashford. It's a sweet ball, that. Benzema. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's in a good position here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Kimmich gets his pass away. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's had a shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pinches it off him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pellegrini. Still goalless at the moment. And back to the keeper they go. Foyt. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I really like the look of João Felix, Peter. A player so talented you can build a side around him. He is the go-to guy in linking the midfield and the front line, and his willingness to drop back and receive the ball works very well in bringing the wide players into the game, and it drags defenders out of position. So he's a very important part of it all.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Upamecano certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Baresi. Saviola. And that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Driven forward. And it's Saviola.
Oh, great ball!
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nice ball, and he's real chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
David Villa. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary. Pellegrini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now that looks a decent ball. Steaming on goalwards. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink. Well, that looked... And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13. Viene sostituito con il numero 7.
And we're underway again. Passing nice and neat. Pellegrini looks to the other side.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kaka. It's Kimmich. Surlot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chiesa! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Rafael Leao. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. In towards the middle.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Pellegrini.
è di 81.007 spettatori.
Davids. In with the challenge. Now it's Saviola. Can he spark a counter here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking to set free a runner. Davids. To Pellegrini. Davids. Oh, good read. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Leao. Kaká. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
João Felix. David Villa. And he has been fouled there. Kaká. He's gone direct here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. The less said about that pass, the better. Looking to hit the front line. And he was quick to react. And it's from Mario.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Solid! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So now the difference is 3.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Davids. Pellegrini. Chiesa. That's good play. Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 2 then. He can get that clear. Pellegrini. Rodri gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted. Played with finesse. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Solot claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Davids. Now it's Muniain. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids. Nicely spread. Kajolu. And that's been drilled in. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foyt does well to stand firm and defend it. Guendouzi. Spread out to the left. Joao Felix. Gets his pass away. Davids. David Villa. Joao Felix. He is through here. Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's been cut out, well played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we're still where we started right now. Kajolu. Guendouzi. Davids. Goes looking wide. Drilled in low. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Kaká.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davids. Guendouzi. Davids. Rodri. It's Kimmich. Solot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Caggiolu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. David Villa, Romario. Rodri gets across and deals with it. Could move up a gear here. David Villa. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Davids. Baresi. And it's Muniain. That's very neat. To Guendouzi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And once more he proves rigid and robust. That has ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Caggiolu. Muniain. Caggiolu opts to... He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Foyt looks to the other side. Joao Felix. Nicely weighted ball. Joao Felix. Nice control. Fiddles it through. Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Guendouzi. Davids. Guendouzi. Played out wide.
Joao Felix really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now Davids. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with the corner, they're first. Muniain with the short one. Baresi, and the shot's on here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Skims one in. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Muniain. Guendouzi. Kajolu. To Guendouzi. And that's going right the way across. And he was quick to react. Saviola. Now he's off and running. Davids. David Villa. And the counter is on. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's surging through. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And that could well be the winner. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
16.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substitution.
That is Mario! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Surlot. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, they can break here. Foyt does really well to win the ball there. Davids. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Romario. Now he's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
That is good alertness.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. What a throw in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Joao Felix.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Surlot. Saviola looking understand. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Saviola, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.